Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. Yes, we are in Elmcreek. We are in the month of February, and we are just doing a little bit more plowing. If you recall at the end of last episode when we put in these new, sheds, had a little bit of issue that basically destroyed part of the field. So I did plow that part already, and I've decided to miss a bit. Dang it. Alrighty. There we go. I decided to expand part of this field as well. This is remaining a grass field. Now, we'll go a little further. You know what? It probably wouldn't hurt, but I think we'll go that far. That far and no farther. So we can get ourselves turned around, and as you see when we turn around, how much depth I'm going to add to this, or I guess width to this field. I think this will pay off. You know, this is just basically meadow grass, and you know, for the here and now, as long as we're cutting grass, and I need to plant a little more grass, I might as well take this opportunity to make this just a tad bigger, because we've got to pull out the equipment anyways. You know, if I wasn't putting grass in this field, probably wouldn't expand it, but you know, I did, I am, and that's what we're up to. So there we go. So what's the plans for the rest of the episode? Well, it is February. Spring planting season is upon us next month. So we have some fields to prep. We need to cultivate some fields. We got to destone this. Although I might pass on this particular field. Not too worried, but we'll see. But we have a big, beautiful, brand new field that we bought last episode. Connected the fields, so you know we need to destone that one. We need to cultivate our old fields. Get ready for planting, because a lot of that's going to get planted next month. It's amazing how fast that comes up upon us. So yeah, we'll be fine. It's okay. What else are we got to get up to? I think we'll have some products to sell, but that will be in the month of March. Let's get things going a little faster. I do tend to slow down time when I hop into the game, and just to have a boo, look around. I don't want time to fly by while I'm pondering. So yes, 5 speed, much more reasonable than 0.5. That is definitely unreasonable unless I'm just fighting the light, which sometimes we have done in the past, trying to complete a contract. So not something we typically need to worry about, but there we go. Now we will have to turn ourselves around and do the hokey pokey. There we go. But I think this is a good call. Yeah, we'll clean some of that up maybe. But yeah, this is the small amount of OCD that I have. So I think... Oh, this is going to be a bit of a challenge since I didn't actually cut the field glass here consistently from end to end. But why don't we go this far? Well, it would be nice, Mr. Plow. Homer, you take a contract. Okay, sorry, wrong plow. Wrong plow. We went over this last episode. Wrong plow. But I think this will be good. We'll get this done. We'll grab probably this tractor. And we will go grab the stone picker. Remove the stones from at least the new sunflower field. We do need to get our cultivator out. And we're going to buy a tractor. Yes, we are going to buy a tractor. As tempting as it is to buy another field. Oh, and I think we'll have to come back and do a little pass here as well. But I'll do that off camera. That little... trying to shade within the lines. Yeah, we don't need to sit here for that. So, but you get the idea. this is all but done. So I think we can leave that here, like literally. So let's hop in and find the stone picker. As you can tell, our new field does need some stones removed, as does this side of the field here, where, you know, we obviously expanded it. So what I want to do is make sure this side is clear first, and then we're going to get the cultivator, our new tractor. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's really not too many stones to really worry about. Yeah, we're grabbing just a couple liters. These are very small stones. In fact, a roller would probably take care of this. So I think we can afford to say nothing to worry about. Come on. Up, up. Well, I guess it is up. All right, let's come over here. This side definitely needs to be done. You could tell that as we drove by. And very much need in a little TLC. So let's get this guy set up. Put him on a worker here, a little helper. Oh, it'd be even better if we went straight. So let's do this properly here, Sargon. Let's get things going in the right direction. Should be good now. Hopefully. Okay, this is where fingers crossed. Tractor goes right, not left. All right, so before it gets to the end of the field here, left or right in the comments below. Is it going to turn left? Going to turn right? Left or right? Please, please turn right. Survey says, come on, turn right, turn right. Actually, it's probably going to be a little anticlimactic as, yeah, the worker's going to back up, do their thing. Okay, please, because you're going to... Okay, we definitely went out here. It turned right, or I guess we should say she turned right. Yep. So there we go. We are in good hands. So we can leave this worker here to take care of this lovely little job. Now, I was about to say the next thing we're going to do is ram over the cultivator bar. Good job, Sargon. And I have no clue as to why this tractor is in need of some TLC. And yes, this tractor is definitely in need of some TLC. But we're going to take this to the store because why not? Like, we should take it to the store. So we're going to... Yeah, we're going to do something with this cultivator. Like cut off traffic because we're just that kind of farmer. It's like, don't pass the wide, slow-moving load here. Okay, I swear I wouldn't do that in real life. I'm not that type of driver. But, you know, it's Farming Simulator 2022, so why not? Okay, so let's come over here. I'm pretty confident we can upgrade this. Before we try that, let's have a look at the sales. Is there anything? No, not a darn thing in the sales. Well, that is rude. That is very rude. So let's drop this off here. Hop over. Get ourselves turned around. Do the hokey pokey. We want to customize this. So this is currently the 570 design. It has a 5.7 meter working width. So I think what we're going to do, for $20,000, we're going to upgrade it to get it to an 8 meter working width. You notice we need 320 horsepower versus 260, which technically I don't think I have any tractor that will haul this properly. So let's customize it. So that's been changed. And why don't we spend I was about to say, let's spend some money repairing it, but I don't think we can actually afford to. So, but Sargon, you have $286,000. Well, that's because we're not done. We're going to come buy a large tractor. And we want something at least 350 horsepower. So I was looking at the 7R. Yeah, we're on the 7R. It only goes up to 388. So, and that would require us to spend $289,000. So we can't even afford it technically. So don't want that. This Fent base is 296. Yeah, can't afford it. 39. Okay, down. No, this is not really a viable option as well. Now the 8R starts off at 326. We can barely afford it, but we can later upgrade it to 458 horsepower. Not bad. Now I think the last thing we're going to do is I did download it, some mod it. Yeah, here we go. We've got the Fent series here. So what's this one? Wow, this is underwhelming. So yeah. Okay, that's fine. Be cheeky and not be exactly what I wanted, but we'll get more money later. So let's come back down. So I think it's the 8R. 8RT. No, we don't want the tracks. 8R series. And I think the 326 base configuration is going to do us. So it's a good thing we did not repair the cultivator. Let's get out of that. Let's go find our new tractor. New tractor. There we go. Oh, this is going to work out in a way that we got to get that planter back. We've got our Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. Wow. Actually, speaking of whoa, look at baby John Deere next to Papa John Deere. Wow. That is impressively, that's a big difference. So this is our first large tractor. Loving it. So let's move this one out of the way. That would be good. We do need to get this planter over, but I don't even think we have any seed. So I think we'll just attach it, leave it here for the moment. Oh, wow. That is impressive. So we should have no problem handling this cultivator. Now, unfortunately, we're now broke again. Oh, my goodness. But I think this will pay off. We definitely needed a more powerful tractor, and we also needed a third tractor after we sold the Massey Ferguson. But March, we will get some money in March. There are some products we can definitely sell. And of course, if we become real desperate, we can sell some stuff at not the best price, but we could still sell it. And of course, we could always take a loan, which we don't necessarily want to do. Okay, wait a minute. This is... Oh, okay. I was about to say, why is that? Okay, no. It's, yeah, the cultivator needs repair work. So what we'll do, both these fields need to be cultivated. Well, at least where the sunflowers are, obviously where we have previously or just recently plowed. We don't need to worry about it. But let's check this out. I almost should grab another John Deere or the other one to see how fast things go or slow things go. But the real test, I think, it's when we get up towards that hill. Yes, there is a small embankment as we approach things. Oh, yes, I forgot. Cultivator kicks up stones. So yeah, that stone picker's got a lot of work to do. So as much as she turned right, she's going to have to come back left. But that is fine. That is fine. So I think with that, we will just see you quickly here on the other side. well, I noticed that our stone picker had kind of stopped because, well, pretty much assume it is full. So grab the John Deere. I did bring the planter back from the store. And yeah, just grabbed a trailer here. Now, it might help if we remove the cover. Yep, there's stone picker. Kind of just sitting there, burning the money away. Yeah, as the worker's like, yeah, I'm here. You haven't told me to stop, and I will stay at my post. Are we good? Yes. There we go. So I did put the cultivator on a helper. I think what we can do is take that back over. What's nice is, even though we've got a nice big large field, and the stone picker will need to come back and redo this that we're cultivating, cultivator doesn't need to work over here. And before we take things back over, we can hop out, run over, and try not to, speaking of run over, let's not get run over by the tractor, but like we can try playing a game of chicken. You know, that 8 meter working width, there are wider cultivators, obviously, but, you know, we gained what is that? 2.3, I guess, technically. Math, yeah. So, nice increase. So, I'm happy with that. Just chugging away. So, this will mean doing this part of the job is pretty quick. I would hope by next season I could properly upgrade that. And we can just have a quick look here. Watch there be something on sale here. No. Whew, okay. Thank goodness. So the cultivator. So this is the one that we have here, the Vector 57800. We just upgraded it. But if we come up here, yeah, I think it's, yeah, maybe this one would be nice. It's got a 12.2 meter working width. But we don't have the monies right now. We had a choice between a tractor and an implement. And, well, considering the horsepower that's required. Woo, but speaking of horsepower, man, they went like a bat out of you-know-where. So, good. Oh, actually, what we need to do. Run, Sargon, run! I'm not sure. Did I leave that in the way? No. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah. That would have been something I would have done. Just hopped into, well, as you can see, this tractor here. So we can take care of this and preserve some money. As much as I would love to leave this job to a helper. Ooh, ouch. We're down some monies. So next month, we will likely take on a contract or two just to top up the bank. Although we do have things to sell, so we might be okay. But, you know, I can be bribed. I mean, I can accept contracts to complete jobs outside my typical scope of work, you know. So I'm fine. Yeah, so we might take on a contract or two. We'll see. It is planting season. Now, there might be some cultivating contracts, and I have not seen any contracts this month, which would be really nice to take on. Because I would have no problem using our new beautiful John Deere tractor with our newly upgraded but still slightly used and need of some TLC cultivator to make some money. Those are nice, easy, basically free money at that point. You know, a bit of gas, a bit of wear and tear, especially if it's using our own equipment. But we'll see. We will see what happens. Now, what else do we need to think about? So, spring planting season. I think this field, mentioned it before, sunflowers. Do need to decide what's going there. I would like something that will produce straw. So wheat or oats, I guess. We'll take a look to see which one would be harvested first. You know, it's really not about the money. Wheat is beneficial for the chickens. Oh, man. So this could be like, well, this will help, that will help. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But definitely that's going to be a field that will give us some straw, because that will help with our dairy. And we need to plant that field there. We're right next to the cows. We need to also, actually, when speaking of money, we need to save up enough money to buy that barley field before it's ready to harvest, because I want to make the money from that harvest. So that is a strong consideration for some contracts. But yeah, I think we've got this planned out. We have some grass, which we definitely need to plant on the bare spots on our front field. Likely that field there next to the cow barn, because I am planning on doing some work in that area. That's putting some sheds. I think that would be nice. And then we said a wheat or oat field there, I think. So I think we got things kind of planned out. Yeah, anything's subject to change, but this field here, this big, beautiful, massive field, is going to be a glorious sunflower field that the Instagrammers will flock to. Yes, and destroy my crop. And no, thank goodness. Imagine the immersive nature of farming sim. If, depending on what you plant it might attract some Instagrammers. Oh no! Or I guess these days, is it TikTokers? Or both? Anyways, we thankfully don't need to worry about them. But if I'm missing anything, if you think there's, well, speaking of missing, let's miss this train. So we have one more up and down here. So, but if I'm missing anything I should be considering for the spring planting season, do let me know. Obviously, there's fertilizing and whatnot. So, the other thing I would love to do is a larger... Okay. Well, we have a planter. So we did buy a planter on sale. So that's this. And that's a small field. It's like, should we buy a new seeder? Which I think for the next season we'll also try to do as well. Because then we can... Those two fields there that are currently canola, we can seed much, much faster than we currently have. So happy for that. Happy my stone picker is still going. That is good news. So I think what we'll quickly do is we do need to go back up. And, I wonder if I jinxed myself. And I just might have. I might have jinxed myself. Now, the good news is I need to come back down anyways, but I don't think I can split this here. Yeah, we're going to have to come back down, but that's fine. So I will see you in a moment when this field is done. As we finish off this, cultivating this field, I was realizing we do need to think about fertilizing. Now, I did run over there to our canola fields, and they're only half fertilized. We do need to get some fertilizer down, and I definitely need to get that down before that is ready to harvest. Now, I think we could wait for next month, but I don't think we will. I think what we're going to do is we're going to drive our beautiful cultivator over to this field. No, we're not going to set it the helper this direction, but I will put them on a helper so that we can make sure we don't forget to fertilize the canola field, because that is big money for us. So we can leave this tractor here, I should say this trailer here, and take this tractor and go find our fertilizer. And actually, let's double check. Yes. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one with the narrow tires. It's like, wait a minute, Sargon. We're about to drive over the canola field. Yes, this is the one with the front loader. So this is our narrow tire one. Ooh, okay. Not that I've ever driven on a field before and destroyed crops. That is ugly rumors. There's very little video evidence. I mean, there's no video evidence of that. Okay. Oh, perfect. This is where I thought it was. Ooh, how much money do we have? I'm sorry, how much fertilizer do we have? Okay, survey says we've got enough. That is fine. Okay, we're on full spread. That is good news. So we can hop out here and I'll show you. As you can see, 50% fertilized. So this is extremely important. And I think I have not fertilized the grass fields, at least the second coating, because the grass, once cut, will give, one fertilizer application versus the two I probably should give it. There we go. Get things going. Yeah, so the canola and the sunflowers are our bread and butter, and we need to make sure things are fully fertilized. Go past our moo cows here. Wonder if we can see, okay, if we tilt the camera around, can we see how much manure, horse patties that we're producing? It's getting there. And that does make me think at some point, we do need to think about buying a slurry applicator and a manure applicator, because that is free fertilizer basically. So might be a good investment, especially just for the second coatings on the grass fields here. I would say that's a good use of that, but if you do have any comments or thoughts about the manure and slurry applications, say we're collecting it anyways. We could sell it instead of trying to apply it. Obviously, this is fast and easy. Now, we can get seeders that, just like our planter, that can do one application of fertilizer while we're planting / seeding. So that is something that can be done very efficiently as well. Okay, let's have a look. Speaking of efficient, I think we did miss. Let's see, fertilized. Yeah, we got a small strip here on little bits and bobs. I'm not worried about the bits and bobs. That should be fine. Like, I know the precision... Oh, what a waste of fertilizer. Good job, Sargon. I know precision farming does allow you, in the little mini map, you could see how well things are going with something like fertilizing. I do wish it was, something that we could at least do some marking. So to give at least a better estimate, because the data's in here, right? So why can't I see it on the mini map? Like, please. It would be nice if there's a mod where I don't have to do precision farming. Let me know. Now, I will say, when I do start another series, probably will include precision farming. So that is something I'm considering. We're still a bit away. I have not figured out exactly when this particular series will stop, but I do think there's much more to do here. We've got many more productions to buy, empire to build, new equipment, literally new equipment, because yeah, all this equipment has seen a better day. But I'm enjoying this series. I don't know. I really honestly hope you guys are enjoying this as well. I do appreciate you guys watching. I do enjoy watching other YouTubers myself. I find it very entertaining and relaxing and enjoyable, depending on, well, all three. Now, there are some content creators that I watch that have a very calming voice and love their gameplay and style, but sometimes it's just their voice is like, yeah, that is chill, relaxing. So When I'm looking to unwind, you know, those are definitely some videos I enjoy watching. So, like I say, I do hope you're enjoying, you know, my Elmcreek series here in Farming Simulator 2022. Uh, hope you have checked out Timberborn. Bunch of beavers, very fun. I just recently started a new series on hard mode with the iron teeth. So, suggest you check that out if you haven't already. And if you haven't checked out the game, it is a fun game. And it's still in early access, and they're adding more features yet. So, but it's a stable game. A lot of people love it, and super enjoyable. Now, I do have some other series like City Skylines. I will be in the near future. I am planning on starting again a City Skylines series. I did take a bit of a break from the game for various reasons, but we are at a point now where it is something I do want to do. I do want to start a new series. Okay, now, with that all said, we can kind of leave this here. Wow! Look how much that helper has done cultivating that field. Just, now obviously, it's smaller than this field, but man, oh man. Super, super productive. So I think what we do need to be prepared to do is collect some more stones, because that's an exciting thing. And as you see, there's a lot more to do. I think a lot of that will just get done off camera as well. But actually, what is nice, besides the fact, oh my goodness, we're getting really poor. Oh my goodness. What is really nice, because if we look, we come into here, not here, here. So we're in February. Next month, we can plant a sunflower, so that is definitely something we want to do. Oh, looks like oats going to be the winner, so we can plant oats as well. But as long as this side of the field is done, we can start planting the sunflowers on this corner here, or this edge. Work our way over while the stone picker is taking care of everything else. So that is good news. Super easy, lemon squeezy. So let's go grab our cultivator. Just let them finish. We can take back over. Yeah, we need to save some monies, but also trying to be efficient at the same time. So, oh, yeah, I think we're gonna be in the red. So I think we might take a bit of a loan. Yeah, we're fine. It's fine, right? So we've got money coming in. You know, there are some things that we will be selling next month. I do believe it's actually, is it the sunflower? I can look, but there are some products that we can sell next month. There should be some contracts. And actually what we should do is we will have a look to see whether any did pop in. Because I'm actually a little surprised. There's not any cultivating contracts that are available. But maybe we did them at the end of last season, and all the other farmers is like, yeah, we're gonna get that done. Gas prices are good right now. We've got nothing else to do, and I'm going to go down south for the winter. So I don't know. So we'll see. But we've got one more quick pass here, which is good. But that stone picker is going to be busy because this field needs to be cleaned up as well. Ooh. So hindsight's 2020. Probably should have done some of this before as well, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's finish this off. But the good news is, push comes to shove, we could put seeds in the ground. And like I say, this is now likely be an oat field. Big sunflower field. And that's going to look gorgeous. There we go. And fold that up. So let's have a look-see. I don't think there's any contracts. Yeah, no contracts available. anything. Once again, nothing for sale. I'm actually shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Okay. So I think with that, we're gonna leave things here. We will do the stone picking there off camera because there's a lot of it and it's not the most exciting things to watch. The month of March, so next month we can plant grass here. Yeah, I think that's the best call. You know, always a possibility I'll change my mind between then and now and next episode. Oh, I love this wooden bridge. Like, man, that is beautiful. Glad I found it compared to the metal bridge. You can see our bounty of honey nightly stacked. Hay, silage, straw. It's going great. Going great. So with that, it's been a great episode. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.